Hi there. I have been getting the guidance to do a non-Course in Miracles video, so I'm not sure who's going to come through. Let's see who shows up. We are the Arcturian Council, and we are very pleased that this being has responded to the knock on her door. We are here to convey our condolences at this time to all of you on this planet. Condolences, why? Well, because you have been mistreated in a sense. You have been miseducated in a sense. You have been told the wrong things, and therefore you are acting out of accord with that which is most beneficent to your future. We are the Arcturian Council. We are a part of the Galactic Federation, and so we come to you as guides and teachers in an effort to assist you in your ascension process, because you are ascending whether or not you want to, whether or not you understand it, whether or not it is in your personal list of things I'd like to do in this lifetime. Your planet is going through an ascension process, much as, let's say, a dog is going to the groomer and you are one of the fleas that is on the coat of that dog. Now, you understand that the flea's desires may not be the same as the dog owner's desires. You may understand that the fleas have free will as such, but at times in a flea's life, there are greater forces at play. And that is what is happening with all of you right now. There are greater forces at play that are going to take you to the groomers. So what you want to understand is that you need to prepare for that journey. The preparation for the escalation of the galactic energies that is happening right now is raising your frequency. Now, you are hearing about this a lot in your society now, but what does raising your frequency mean? It means choosing love as often as you can. Now, this does not mean carnal love, this does not mean romantic love, but it means love of everything. It is a spiritual love about which we are speaking. It means that you lend a helping hand to those who come in contact with you that need assistance. It means that you allow those who love you to assist you too, should they offer. It means that you view the world through loving eyes. That means you are not seeking out that which you hate, but you are seeking out that which you love and would like more of. Our understanding when we observe humanity is that the lesson of judgment and how detrimental it is to you has not been learned, even though a great teacher named Jesus came to earth with that lesson in the forefront of his ministry. But that teaching was overridden and contaminated with extremely judgmental beliefs and ideas that were human and ego-driven in nature. And so most of you understand that Jesus taught forgiveness, and that was one of his main lessons, and yet you see the multiplicity of churches and congregations being very judgmental about all kinds of things. This is a great contradiction, and unfortunately, because of the ego's tendency to battle and enjoy conflict, the judgmental aspects of those church teachings have contaminated your planet, and even those of you that consider yourselves non-religious will say, I have the right to judge that person who I think is bad. What you do not understand as mistaught human beings is that when you judge, you suffer. You lose your frequency. You go down lower in frequency towards suffering instead of going up in frequency towards what you would say is self-righteousness. You are not going up the ladder, you are going down the ladder when you judge each other and yourself. So one of the greatest gifts that you can offer the ascending planet and yourself as part of that journey is forgiveness. Not forgiveness in the ego sense that you have committed a sin and therefore I am going to be magnanimous and big and forgive you even though I remember the sin. What you must understand is that in forgiving, in being forgiving, in looking at the world with forgiving eyes, you are acting in accord with your desire for an increase in your frequency. This is the most powerful ascension assistant there is. Yes, you can go to yoga classes. Yes, you can eat organic food. These are all good things. But forgiveness, non-judgment, looking on the world with gentle, loving eyes, seeking that which you want more of and that which you love relentlessly, ignoring that which you do not want, observing how bad it makes you feel when you look upon it, and understanding that in that bad feeling you are being given a message, the guidance from above that says don't do that, don't look at what you don't want. That is what that negative feeling is, and humans seem to have a very difficult time of this. They seem to have a very difficult time of understanding that when you feel bad, you are off track. When you feel good, you are on the right path. That means you are choosing correctly when you feel good. Because after all, what do you think is going to create a new earth? Do you think it is more conflict? Do you think it is more attack? Do you think it is more of what you have been giving so far? Absolutely not. It is a shift and change in consciousness to love. And that means that you love people who disagree with you. You don't only love your tribe, the vegan yoga practices. It doesn't mean you only love your tribe, the Confederate gun owners. It means that you observe the world, and in that observation you see that everyone is the same as you. Everyone is a sacred being, loved by the divine and appreciated by your extraterrestrial brothers and sisters. We have gone through what you are going through on your planet. Eons ago, our Galactic Federation collectively came together and brought together all of the beings that had come to a place of loving and peaceful cooperation. Our planets are not perfect. We are always encountering new challenges, but we come to them with open hearts and open minds, aware of our co-creative power. And that is what we would like you to come to understand, is that you are co-creating this place, and your anger and your fear is the culprit for many of the problems. So your planet is raising its frequency, and the area of the galaxy in which you find yourself is raising its frequency because it is the end of a spiritual season which is manifested in a great cycle within your galactic configuration. And that end of season, that galactic speed up, that end of the chapter, so to speak, is not a bad one. Indeed, it is like your graduation ceremonies in your institutions, your learning institutions. You do not get sad when somebody graduates from college. You cheer them on, and that is what we are here to do. We are here to cheer you on in your graduation ceremony, which is underway at this time. And so we would like to encourage you to study hard, to practice your forgiveness practice as you see fit and to the best of your ability. But we do suggest that you look at this graduation as you would another kind of graduation. Do you really want to repeat grade 12? Do you really want to have to go through your college education again because you did not study well enough and you failed your finals? No, you do not want to. So do not fail your finals. Double down on your forgiveness practice. Double down on seeking happiness. Double down on engaging your creativity. Double down on contemplation, quiet contemplation time. Double down on all the things you know that make you feel better. And understand that this is your senior year. We are the Arcturians, and we are very fond of humanity as it exists in this time and place on this third dimensional plane. And we hope to see you joining the Galactic Federation soon. But you must come with the frequency that is compatible to ours and to our compatriots here in the Galactic Federation. We thank this being for allowing us to make this communication, and we will speak to you at another time. All right, my Arcturian friends, I'll see you soon. Bye.